everyone, I am Dr. Cooper Dockery, and I'm delighted that you took time to join us on our program today. Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper is a program designed to give you, the viewer, evidence-based information on healthy lifestyle habits which are important to prevent, improve, or even reverse chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, and even some cancers, just to name a few. Are you one of those people confused about what to eat? Have you heard that carbohydrates might be bad for you or good for you, and that too much protein might be good or bad for your health? Are you confused? Are you in search of real answers? Then stand by as Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper starts now. Welcome again to Get Healthy. Our topic today is eating your way to good health. Did you know that most people are more comfortable about what kind of fuel they put in their cars than the kind of fuel they put in their bodies? Most diseases that we suffer from are actual symptoms of eating the wrong foods. There are many studies today to support this statement. And if you stay tuned to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper, you will learn how to eat the right foods in combination with some simple lifestyle habits which will aid you along your quest for living a longer and happier life. In our headlines today, just about 2 minutes from now, scientists have concluded that the consumption of fruits and vegetables may reduce mortality and death. They have also concluded that an increased intake of fruits and vegetables may also reduce the risk of some chronic diseases such as coronary artery disease and colon cancer. In the Nurses' Health Study showing the effect of fruits and vegetable intake on coronary artery disease, 84,251 women ages 34 to 59 were followed for 14 years, and 42,158 men ages 40 to 75 were followed for 8 years. All of the participants were free of diagnosis of coronary artery disease, cancer, and diabetes at baseline. The main outcome measured were fatal myocardial infarction and fatal coronary heart disease. Diet was assessed by using food frequency questionnaires. At the conclusion of the study, researchers confirmed that the consumption of fruits and vegetables, particularly green leafy vegetables, and vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables appear to have protective effect against coronary artery disease, and that patients that consume these fruits and vegetables decrease their risk by 4%. Given this positive ongoing research showing that there is indeed better outcome of all diseases in patients that have embraced a plant-based diet as well as other healthy lifestyle habits, there is a surge in wellness and lifestyle industries in the United States and in other parts of the world. This is Dr. Cooper Dockery, and that's our health news for today. Stay tuned for more exciting information when Get Healthy returns. Welcome back to Get Healthy. And today in our studio we have Dr. William Santana. Welcome, Dr. Santana.
Thank you. Thank you,
Can
Dr.
you tell
Cooper.
us something about yourself?
Well, currently I work for South Texas College. I'm directing a bachelor program there in Medical and Health Services Management. I have also been a professor at Pan Am University.
Very
Now
good.
the Rio Grande Valley University, UT.
Very good, very
right.
good. And you hold a doctorate degree in preventive medicine, am I right?
Well, the doctoral degree is in public health
Public health.
with emphasis in preventive medicine.
Very good. And you now teach at Pan Am on nutrition.
I teach one class there, an introductory course to nutrition for candidates to the nursing program.
Very good. So today our topic is eating your way to good health. Is that possible?
It is possible, and we have seen it. There's plenty of evidence, there are plenty of studies that show that proper eating can lead to a long, productive, and healthy life.
Very good. What would you define as a healthy diet?
Well, it's a diet that's well balanced, that provides the nutrients that the body needs, that does not provide excess calories and excessive nutrients. Good balance, particularly in the area of fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, etc.
Very good. Now, people always say that carbohydrates are bad for you. What would you say about that? What are good carbs and how much should we eat in our diet?
Well, this is not true. Carbohydrates are not harmful to anyone. The problem with carbohydrates has always been the excessive intake of them, which lead to a number of diseases, among them cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and other diseases that come as a result, as a consequence
Good.
of overeating carbohydrates.
So what percentage of our diet should be composed of carbohydrates then?
Well, what is recommended by nutritional professors and authorities is that 45 to 55% of our diet should be carbohydrates.
Very good. And then tell us, what carbs would you say are the good ones that we should eat, or do we have bad carbs?
Well, you know, there are good carbs and there are carbs that are not so good, particularly the simple carbohydrates, the simple sugars, can be very harmful because they are absorbed so quickly into the bloodstream, which cause high spikes in blood sugar, and which are really not good for us, especially if you are pre-diabetic or diabetic.
Very good. So therefore, the carbohydrates like white flour, white bread, white rice, these are things that we should avoid. Am I right?
Well, we should certainly reduce greatly the amount because, you know, a certain amount of that is okay as long as you maintain a better balance with the more healthy carbohydrates, the more complex carbohydrates.
Very good. Let's talk a little bit about fruits and vegetables. Are these good carbs?
These are good carbs. Again, always maintaining being aware of excess, but if we eat them in appropriate amounts, fruits and vegetables really are the best carbohydrates to be consuming.
Very good. Now in the valley we have a lot of people who are overweight. We have a lot of diabetics. what would you advise them to eat? You can tell our public.
Well, you know, we do have a real problem with obesity here in the Valley, and Hispanics have a strong tendency towards diabetes, and so it's very important for everyone to be aware that there are carbohydrates that can lessen the impact of diabetes if we choose them right. There are some carbohydrates that are very, very quickly absorbed into the bloodstream and therefore raise the blood sugar. And then there are other carbohydrates that are more complex. You have more fiber present there. They are absorbed a lot slower, and therefore it gives the bloodstream a chance to propagate all of these sugars evenly throughout the body so that you do not have these problems with high blood sugar.
Very good. So then green leafy fruits and vegetables are what you would advise. Am I right?
Well, yes. Green leafy vegetables, grains are also very wholesome. They're complex. It takes longer for them to be broken down and absorbed into the bloodstream. So, you know, a greater portion of these should be a part of your carbohydrate intake, of that 45 to 55%,
Very good.
which I have mentioned.
I can see you have a lot to tell us. We're going to have you come back. So at this time, I want to say thank you so much for coming and for enlightening our public with such important information. Thank you. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back to our program, Get Healthy. Today we have been speaking about healthy nutrition, but for us to be healthy, we must combine good exercise with nutrition. And at this time, we are going to join Rebecca and Christopher in our section on living active.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper. This is Living Active. My name is Rebecca Huerta.
And I'm Christopher Hanna.
And we're going to be demonstrating a full body workout that you can do in the comfort of your own home to start off your day. The first 3 exercises that we're going to demonstrate are going to be part of a circuit. You will repeat each exercise for as many times as you can for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. What that means is you will repeat each exercise for as many times as you can for 30 seconds, followed by a 30-second rest. Now, the first exercise we're going to demonstrate is called a burpee jack. Christopher's going to go ahead and demonstrate it for you. What it is that it's a combination of a burpee and a jumping jack. You'll go ahead and go down into a push-up-like position, kick your legs back, keep your back straight, go ahead and go into a jumping jack. You repeat this for as many times as you can for 30 seconds, followed by a 30-second rest. Now, if you feel that you can go ahead and keep on moving after you have completed those 30 seconds, you will do an active rest. An active rest will allow you to keep your heart rate up, burn extra calories. The second exercise we're going to go ahead and demonstrate is going to be high knees. You will do the exact same thing. You will repeat for 5 rounds, 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. High knees, the main muscle work is your core, but of course you're engaging your knees as well, your legs too. You're going to repeat this for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. If you want to have an active rest, go ahead and keep jogging, keep your hands moving so you can burn those extra calories. The third exercise that we're gonna do that's part of the circuit is going to be mountain climbers. You're gonna go ahead and go down into a push-up-like position and bring your knees to your chest. You will repeat this for 30 seconds as well with the 30-second rest. This will be a 15-minute full body workout that you can do to get your day started. Now, after you have completed those 15 minutes, you will do 2 more exercises. The first exercise that we're gonna do is going to be bicycles. You're gonna go ahead and lay down, and you're gonna bring your knee up, both of your knees, and you're gonna wanna bring your elbow to each knee. You will wanna do this for 3 sets of 30. And you're gonna go ahead and maybe have like 20 to 30 second rest in between each set. The last exercise that we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate is going to be mountain climbers. Now the main muscle work here is also your core, but of course you're also engaging the rest of your body, such as your arms and your legs. You're gonna go ahead and go down into a push-up-like position, and you're gonna go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. You're gonna repeat this for 30 seconds, and then you're gonna have a 20-second rest. Thank you, Dr. Cooper. This is Living Active. My name is Rebecca Huerta, and this is Christopher Hanna. Now back to Dr. Cooper in the studio.
Thank you so much, Rebecca, for that interesting routine you gave us today. And remember, 30 minutes of exercise a day will prolong your life for 60 minutes. Don't go away. We're going to take a short break when Get Healthy returns. Welcome back to Get Healthy, and today we have a surprise for you. We have Maribel again in our studio. What are we preparing, Maribel?
Today we'll be doing a berry smoothie.
Smoothie filled with lots of fruits as well as vegetables.
That is correct, and also our almond milk.
Very good. You know, milk is very good for you. The nut milk protect you from coronary disease. And then the berries, very rich in antioxidants and lots of vitamins and minerals. So Maribel, let's go.
We're going to be using your favorite berries, of course. Mine are strawberries and blueberries. We want to use almond milk, 2 cups of almond milk, 2 cups of either spinach or kale. And we have 2 choices for our omegas. We can either use chia seed or flaxseed. And as you go, just start adding everything to your blender, as much strawberries or blueberries as you desire, taste. And we chose spinach today. We will be adding our spinach and our blueberries.
Very good. And as I said, berries are very good for diabetics. Not high in sugar and filled with vitamins and fiber. And you notice she used flaxseed and chia seed, very rich in omega-3 fatty acid and fiber.
That is correct. And this will keep you a satisfaction or a feeling of satisfaction throughout your whole morning. You will not be drowning into your lunch.
Very good. watching you, Maribel. Is it ready yet?
Almost, doctor.
Very rich. You notice she used 3 different fruits. We had the berries, the banana, and the strawberry. So there was blueberry, strawberry, and banana, as well as the kale and the seeds. Now remember that for a healthy diet, you need to have 6 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. In this one smoothie, you already have about 4 servings of fruits and vegetables. Maribel, are you
Very
gonna taste that?
refreshing.
Very good. So this is a whole breakfast filled with minerals and vitamins and good fats. What else do we have, Maribel?
Well, we have the protein in our almond milk. We have our omega-3s, like you mentioned, and a lot of antioxidants, which will help us stay healthy and help us out with our immune system.
Very good. And for lunch, what do we have for lunch?
We are going to have a vegetable stir fry.
Very good. And you notice she has several different vegetables. We have carrots, very rich in vitamin A for the eyes. And then we have the king of vegetables. What is that? That is
Broccoli.
Broccoli. What else do we have, Maribel?
We have chestnuts, carrots, as you mentioned, our celery, broccoli, our corns, our pots, green pots here, and our bean sprouts.
All right, let's go ahead. Very good. Go ahead.
We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil. It can be either your toasted sesame seed or your regular sesame seed oil. We're gonna let it heat up, and we will start with the hardest vegetables, which, as you know, broccoli is one of them. So we let it warm up, and we start adding. As we add them, we wait for our first vegetable to start showing some steam.
Very good.
Then we will proceed with our second hardest vegetable, which in this case, I will find it to be our carrots, and we will also toss it in there.
Very good. So if you have problems with your vision, remember, carrots are very rich in vitamin A.
That is correct.
And what else are we going to be adding there, Maribel?
We will move on to add the next, which will be our celery.
And celery, very good, high in fiber and high in various vitamins.
That is correct.
And remember, when you're choosing your vegetable, make sure you have different colors, because different colored vegetables bring also different types of vitamins.
And you will be getting everything in the same meal.
Right.
Then we will proceed to add our pots, our soybean pots.
And remember, soybeans are high in protein.
Correct.
Many people think that vegetarians do not ingest enough protein, but if you put your soybean and your nuts, you will have enough protein.
Correct. We will proceed to add our already cooked corns and chestnuts.
Very delicious.
Now remember, the amount of oil that we're using is very minimum. So if you feel like you need to, you can add a little bit of water to make a little bit more steam. And as you can see, that's how we're cooking our stir fry.
Remember to limit your oil. So if you notice, we use a very small amount of oil, because oil will increase your weight, and oil, probably we should not be taking too much oil.
That is correct. And last but not least, we will add our bean sprouts, which are very delicate and very easy to cook. So that'll be the last thing we're adding.
And these bean sprouts are filled again with vitamins, fiber, and protein, as well as other minerals that the body needs.
And as you can see, like the doctor mentioned earlier, the combination of colors is all the nutrients and antioxidants that we're getting.
How long should we keep this on for, Maribel?
We just want to keep at least each vegetable for a minimum of a minute or so. So right now, By the time you get to the bean sprouts, we're done in 1 minute after that.
Remember not to overcook your vegetable because
Correct.
you'll be destroying all your vitamins and your minerals. Thank you so much, Maribel. This looks very delicious and I think we're going to be tasting pretty soon.
Yes, we are, Doctor. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thanks for watching. We'll take a short break and don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. In our topic today, we looked at eating your way to good health. It is probably strange to learn that food could either heal you from your current diseases or they could be causing your illnesses. You are indeed what you eat at the cellular level. What if I were to tell you that I have the antidote or the treatment for your diabetes, your obesity, hypertension, sleep apnea, heart disease, or stroke? Would you believe me? Then what if I were to tell you that you can change your health destiny by simply changing the way you eat and the way you live? The creator of this universe wants us all to enjoy good health. In 3 John 1, verse 2, it says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you mayest prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prospereth." It is God's plan that you enjoy good health. So begin to include more fruits and vegetables in your diet. Enjoy the food that will bring you healing from chronic lifestyle diseases. Thank you for watching Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Until next week, same time, same station, we will continue to bring you information on how to become healthier using God's natural remedies.